Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. He goes to the hurry up here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on third down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, Sarah headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They are going for it. Allen. He's got to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Hand off to Cook here, out of his own read. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Mayfield to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. Down the left sideline he goes. Into the red zone. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I felt like he deserved that touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10, here's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. New set of downs for him from the 31. Allen on the play action. Finds his fullback. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Running in the red zone. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one connects. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bass now to kick this away.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Run.
Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
One final shot before the half. He's trying to go deep again. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
180. Run. Kings.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Regular.
Baker now from the gun. It's made by Bucky Irving. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A 28-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, here's Baker. Short pass brought in. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
First down throw here, Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Working quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Dialing up a receiver screen. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the Bills' 12-yard line.
Kings. Run. Hey, alert 33. Pistol.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that hit.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. He'll pass it this time. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Bills' ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
21 yards.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Brought in right side by Kincaid. He has room past the 25. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
And Allen will hold on to this. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This from just 23 yards away.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Evans left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
King, hey, alert 33.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
180. Run. Pistol. Alert. Watch out.
Looking to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
King. 180. Run. Regular.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 20. Point it right. Real.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the 2 stay connected.
And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Look out.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they...
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, right away, they'll change the look. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This will be caught by Brown. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bucs 34-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 14 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mayfield to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mayfield down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw, Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Point it right. Real.
Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Another Buccaneers 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
And again, it's Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Baker going to change it up. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their 1st drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Alert! Run. Regular. Kings. What's up?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
180!
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Real. Pistol. Cut!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, 180! Point it right. Watch out!
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is caught. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Regular. Kings. Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Emeka Egbuka in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
First down, Tampa Bay.
Point it right. Start.
From the gun, Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Mayfield's pass.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
73. They'll toss that.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Baker changing the play at the line. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
In this third quarter, it's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, it's Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And down to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now the 2nd and 6.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now.
Great.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular. Run. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Following the interception, Mayfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's second down.
Brendan, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 23 yards the pickup there.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Real. Kings! Hurry! Pistol. What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Alert! Point it right. Regular. Done.
Mayfield to throw. And a catch right side by Evans.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be ready for that. That time they weren't.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
20.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Baker going to change it up.
What's up?
Quick throw, Mayfield completes it. Now the Eagles will use
GG's, man, GG's. Hell of a game.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hell of a game, man. GG's, that was fun.
Set. 180. What's up?
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah, maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him in jump, picked up 5 yards.
Hell of a game, man. That's for the turn, thank you. Got you clock with me. We play defense, man. We play defense. Oh, it's fun. That was a fun win right there.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock.
Thank you. I messed that fucking shit up. I messed it up. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to miss that shit.
And that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to
Thank
stay more
you.
disciplined than
Shit, I
that,
really.
Brandon. That's just
What
a free
the fuck?
gift to
You
the
sorry
offense.
ass kicker. God damn. I would have missed it. I was in the game.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
You shut the
So
mouth.
that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Shut it up. Nice. I'm happy. Yeah, he did get shut up. Dude. Got it. That is sometimes that is
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down and underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm up in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now that you believe in the unseen, look but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane, insane in the membrane.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Kings! Regular! What's up?
Working inside the red zone. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Real. Good. 180! Run. Hey, alert! Shot!
Throwing again is Baker. That's Evans making the catch outright. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
3rd and inches.
Point it right. Hey, alert! Pistol. What?
Once more, it's Mayfield. Catch being left side by Abuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
One play action with Dart.
at the 22-yard line.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. He goes out of bounds on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense to the line fast.
7 yards. Complete to number 7.
And he could have a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Buccaneers.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st down, here's Baker. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Award 30. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Baker throwing again. This complete to Cook. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
180! Stop!
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
20! What's up?
Quickly into the hands of Evans. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. This one finds Irving. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Mayfield to throw again. That pass complete to Irving. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
But it brings up 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it. Down the field, Evans has it. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants
going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Giants using their first timeout. 1st down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Going right back to Scannaboo. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cougar 19. 70, trap 60,
They'll motion Slayton left. On 1st down, here's Dart. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel D makes the play. 40. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone.
That was crazy.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
It's a cold word, yeah. In my coat, money hungry, trying to get some more. Oh, I pack. This ain't tuck it down on this side like he ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Boys, you got it. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 more yards. That's another Giants 1st down.
Dart gonna throw again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. Again, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who can score with his legs.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football.
The onside kick.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
Mayfield now off the play action. It's a big strike downfield to Nguka. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Giants 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Here goes Dart to the air. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60. Street.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Mayfield now from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryan Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
The Giants will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
35. Giants, 27.
Well, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Culp with a catch.
Mayfield's pass.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert!
So we're through 3 here. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Regular, regular, regular. 180! Hey, alert 33. Real, real, real. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Down the field. Evans has it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First down throw here. Mayfield. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Buccaneers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer. Check, go.
Darts out of the shotgun. Complete left side to Robinson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
9 yards. And the Giants first down. First and
On
10.
first down, here's Dart. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
That's going to throw again here on second and 10. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
He's on target to Johnson. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Working quickly here.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboom. He goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score. They send a tight end in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
That keeps the score. Buccaneers 42. Giants.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Pressure coming, Baker. This is a heater going deep. He lays out for it and makes the catch. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from your secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
180. Run. What's up?
Mayfield now, blitz coming. He's going to try another deep one here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
King. Hey, alert. What's up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
180. Pistol. What's up?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
180.
Mayfield to throw for it. Put the body on the line for his team. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on fourth.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
Big time drive. Let's go.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
17 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, we're 33. Stop.
From the red zone on first. And the Buccaneers get that first down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win. Timeout called.
GG's, man. GG's. Oh, this shit is fucking money. Money.
I give it all away.
I give it
You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that now, babe. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.